Well, good morning, good afternoon, and a very fantabulous worldwide 10 km extravaganza behind all measures, guys. I fell into the burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down till the flames burned much brighter. And it burns, burns, burns. Doesn't it, Cabal? That ring of fire. Doesn't it, Cabal? That ring of fire. Guys, incredible what just took place in the last 4 hours. This is just monumentally a absolute slaughtering underground of the cabal. My goodness. I mean, the military could not scream any louder. We're finishing this up, guys. Can you tell? We sure can. Let's get right over to the maps, guys. I'm Wendy from News Force and very excited to be bringing you this report tonight. I could not have had a better birthday gift. Yes, today is my birthday and this is what I get handed. An absolute worldwide 10 km slaughtering of the cabal, and I'll take it. It's the best birthday gift in the world. Besides my grandson being born around my birthday, this just about puts the topper on the cake. And I'll tell you one other thing, folks. My electricity has been out since I started this report, and I am sitting in the dark and I don't care. I'm bringing you the reports. That's all that counts. Let's get over to the maps. I can't wait to show you guys this slaughtering ring of fire. That ring of fire. Let's do it. All right, guys, we're over at the maps. You can already see the slaughtering, and that is just one of many, many, many 10 kms. If you don't know what 10 kms are, folks, 10 kms are the main tunnel system through the whole world. It's like a graph, and that's your ground zero, okay? For all of your legs, extensions, whatever you want to call them, that are attached to 10 kms around the world. And you guys, the military is on an absolute roll from the Los Estados Unidos all the way to Indonesia, up into China, all over the world, all the way south of Australia. They're all 10 kms, guys, almost all of them. All right, let's go in close. All right, guys, so here's China. China. And here's Indonesia right here, guys. Okay. These are coming in. So this is all Indonesia right here in this area in these waters. Okay. So let's go to the heart of the matter of what they were reporting on today. Let's just take a look at that report real quick. So it was Fox News, and they put it out at 5:09 Mountain Standard Time. And they're talking about a tsunami warning was issued. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Now, remember, this is coming from Fox News, guys. So the very first one was a 7.7. The military letting us know their presence, and they did it. And let's go ahead and let's just get a listen to what they're saying. Okay, I have not heard the report yet. Let's do it. Believe it or not, my electricity just came back on. You guys must be some good luck. Some good luck today. We're just going to wait for my Wi-Fi to load up, and then I'll go ahead and hit the report. Let's go over and get back over to the maps and take a look at what was going on here today. All right, guys. These are in the South Islands, okay, of Indonesia. So here's Indonesia area. Now you can't even see that east East Tangara Island there. You can barely see it because look at what they just did. So we just opened up a new can of whoop ass up here off of this island. So you can clearly see they're nailing it. This is, let's back out so you guys can see. We're just going to follow that big one right in. You see that big dog right there? It's this one right here. There's your 7.7. We're going to come right down on it and take a look-see. Here we go, guys. 5 hours ago. A 10 km at what? 7.7. Thank you, military. I am standing at attention and saluting you right now. Amen to the 10 km. There, I made a rhyme. Like so. Okay, guys. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to start clicking on they were talking about a tsunami warning. Now I just, I could see that a tsunami warning, but it's better that it was out in the middle of the ocean instead of being on land. But these are all 10 kms in through here. Just across from it here on this one, let's pop in on this one, which was 5 hours ago. Okay, another 10 km. Woo! Indonesia. We're trying to get you cleaned up. Have some patience because it looks like we're going to be there for a little bit here while we finish up taking care of these 10 kms around you. Actually, guys, this went worldwide today. Okay, worldwide. The 10 kms are all over the place. We are just littered with them. I wish I had a little bomb that I could drop and just have it blow up on these as we talk. Maybe as I get better at these reports, we can do just that, huh? Okay, guys, and we're going to come to the south here. Let's see if that one, I think this one was a pretty high 10 km again, okay, 5.1, so they're bringing it down, and that was 4 hours ago, so these other two went off first right there. We'll just keep plugging away, guys. There's a couple of these that are not 10 kms. 10 km again, there she blows, just over and over and over again. Okay, that's a 5. Let's get over here to this one, 10 km again. Look at that, guys. All right. And I just want to talk for a minute because it's hard for people to understand that there could be a city that's like the size of this island, okay, out there. Clearly, you could see something is going on with this whole oodles of gooboodles of dumbs going off all over the place. But there are large cities underneath their continents almost because they get the water and they also get the land. They get both. So look at all that activity, folks. Look at all that, okay? Let's just come on out here for a minute, out here to this dragon's tail, I'm going to call it. I don't know what that's extending to. Well, sometimes it just looks like a dragon's tail. All right, let's get out here and see what these are. This was 6 hours ago. 10 km, guys. They're all 10 kms. Oh, CABAL, you're so done. The Illuminati, I get to personally tell you guys, you're done. Or you're done. You're done on this earth and you ain't a coming back. There's not a chance just in one day that we're seeing all these 10 kms and those suckers are coming back because they're not. All right, let's check this out. 3 days ago, 10 kms. See, they've been working in there for a while now. Okay, couple days here. Same with the United States, all over the place, guys. They're all 10 kms. So I really think if we want to get right down to it, I explained to everybody on my last report that in the law war manual, we went ahead and hit a wall of advancement. Okay, and now these come right behind it with them blowing up 10 kms all over the world. Right now, all in sync. Guys, this is a sheer sign we're so close to having our planet back. I can't even believe I'm saying that. It's just about pulling tears. Happy birthday to me on this fine day. I could not. Military, thank you. All the years I've been doing these DUMs, you could not have sent me a better birthday gift than this. Thank you so much. That I can sleep tonight knowing all these 10 kms have been blown up and we're a little bit safer because, not a little bit, we're hugely safer for it. In fact, it's not even a word of safe. It just is. It is good, like that. It is very good. So this all climbs right up here, along up into the Singapore area, guys, and then slowly quiets down up here. Here's your Singapore area up here. Okay, guys. South Sumatra. Let's go out here to these DOMs and just take a quick, fast look here. All right, 4 days ago, 22 km, guys, out here. Let's just go to the east of it and see if 5 days ago this one was too. That was 35 km drop Z. These are pretty good size blasts that the military did out here, guys. Most definitely. I just want to play around a little bit more. I'm just going to keep clicking, guys, until I see my Wi-Fi is ready for us to get a 62 km, pretty deep, 4.7 blast. Let's come on back down here and go to the south, okay? Australia, I'm sure you're feeling some of this evening. Let's go south of Australia here and run along this here. Let's grab a couple of Papua New Guinea. Let's go here and just check it out and see if these are also 10 kms. 134 km, guys. 5.0 blast. Let's check the south one out here. South into the... There we go. There she blows. Good old 10 km. 5.0. Woo! I wish I had a whistle. Whistle and Dixie. And I sure am tonight. It's been a lot of years since I've been able to go to sleep after I found out about the children and not have it be the first thing I think of with a tear and the first thing that I wake to with a tear. My apologies. I'm getting a little bit choked up. It's a beautiful thing. It's been 6 years I've known about the children and I've gotten an understanding for what was going on down below. And it's just absolutely stunning to see this today. Again, thank you, military. If only you guys knew how important today is for humans. It's absolutely big. It's huge. Let's just go to the south down here. We're going to grab a couple of these dumps and take a Macquarie Island. Okay, there we go, guys. 10 kmers, 5.1. Go to the south a little bit here. 2 hours ago, Bellini Island region. And of course, 10 km, 5.3. It's just mind-blowing. Just blows my mind. It's like they're saying, okay, guys, close the curtain. Let's finish her off and wrap her up and go home, right? It is kind of like that. Let's just zoom in on a couple of these here and see what we can see down here on the shelf. See if we see anything around these. This is considered the Pacific Arctic Ridge. This one was, guys. Okay. All right. Let's just go to the east here. Considered the Pacific Antarctic Ridge here. Another 10 km. They're just one right after another after another. Let's come on over here and pop this one off here. This was 6 days ago, guys. Again, another 10 km. 5.5 blast there. All right, we'll run along Brazil here and just take a look. Now, this one was the one I reported on last week up in Colombia. Let's just get a look. And that was Del Palma, Colombia. And that was 110 km deep. So really the 7.4 blast was more like a 2.4. Maybe even not even that. Like so. So we're going to travel around here before we get to the United States. Let's take a look at this one here. This was the northern mid-Atlantic ridge here. And let's see how deep that was. There we go, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Slamma jamma. There she rolls. Let's go in close and just see if we can see anything around it. Anything at all. Wow, that was a good one, huh, guys? That was a good one. Let's just go to the north again. 6 days ago, another 10 km, just one after another after another. Annihilation. All right, let's climb into Africa. We know most of these are 10 kms that they finish up with. Here, this is Ethiopia. Here we go, 10 km or slammer jammer 4.6. They've been working on Ethiopia here for a little while now, and they've all been 10 kms. I've been watching them randomly go off. Let's just jump the drink here, the Gulf of Aden here, and let's check out these here. 4 days ago in Yemen, this was a 6.0 km, 2.8 blast out there. Let's head north and climb up into Turkey. And let's see if we can find ourselves some more 10 kmers. There's another one, folks. There she blows. It's all over the world. 4.4 blast. Wow, absolutely incredible. I'm just randomly grabbing them. Just randomly. And remember, these all connect together. I'm sorry, let me try and slow down here. Divikship Bizarre. I can pronounce this. I've heard of this. Divikship Bizarre. Oh, bizarre. Let's call it that. I'm done. Oh, good luck, Wendy, right? Good enough for me. I might not be able to pronounce it, but I could pronounce a 10 km slamma jamma, 4.9 blast, folks. I could just keep right on a going around the world here. Let's go up here into, what do we have here? Yeah, so this is Kyrgyzstan. Let's see what we have here in Kyrgyzstan. We have twinsies. Twinsies. Here we go. 2 days ago. Let's see. Do we have ourselves a 10 km? It won't let me pull it up. Going in closer. There we go. Yes, she is. She's a 10 km. Ding, ding, ding. That's just fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go to the north one up here. Let's see if it hit the border here or not. Okay, it's still Kyrgyzstan. So let's click on it here. Come on, baby. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, that was right at the surface. That was a surface one, and I want to go in and take a look at that. Let's go on in closer and see what we can see with that. It's this one right here. I saw a road, A367 highway off of course, I can read when I see parks. This is a national park, a national forestry area. If you know anything about that, that's how the deep state was able to control areas where these dams were, was by making them national parks so they could collect our tax-paying dollars to do what they do, huh, guys? All right, let's just go in on this one just for the heck of it. Okay, this was yesterday right at the surface again, guys. These ones at the surface are critically important. But of course, it's in a mountainous region too. We need to remember that. Let's just see if there's anything around it. All right. And we are going to move to the east some more. And let's go out here on this island and see if we can get a couple of, if there's any 10 kms right here. That's 35. All right. Just going to see if we can see anything around it. Oh, yeah, there we go. You see that, guys? There you go. A little farm right there. Right in its backyard of that. I believe this was an hour ago, the 35. Okay, it was the 35 km. I'm sorry, the 35 depth. Yeah, there we go, guys. Okay. All right, let's grab that report coming out of Indonesia real quick and Fox News, and let's see what they're saying. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it right there. Wow, look at them all. Unbelievable. I just want to go in close. All right, this is called Rioke. This town here is called Rioke. The Flores region. This was a 9 km, guys. 4.6 blast. Let's go in close and see what we can see around it. Okay. Sort of in the Hansel and Gretel, but as you can see here, we've got our convenient water running through. Right, guys? We have to have that convenient water running through. Quick getaways, right? All right, let's go ahead. 4 hours ago, this was a 5.0 out there in Indonesia, 4.0 blast. All right, guys, we're just going to randomly grab some reports here. So this is coming out of NBC News. And of course, the first words out of his mouth is a lie. But let's just get a listen. I'm sure you guys are interested in what they're saying too, about this. I think more so it's about what they're telling the public. We already know, right, guys? We want to know what they're saying to the public. Right off the bat, I'm going to stop it too as soon as he says it. You know, it just rips me inside. It's like taking two pieces of glass and grinding them together when they lie to the public, you know. He says it's shallow. No, it's not. Why is he telling people that, right? Listen to this, guys.
Significant, I'm being told 7.7 magnitude earthquake and pretty shallow.
Yeah, another big one.
No, it's
of course,
not.
This is on the heels of the Colombia one and also the 8.0 that happened in Venezuela. So this is in Indonesia. And if you remember all the way back in 2000.
It was not an 8. You guys, we're going to have to walk away. I can't even play this for you. They're lying so bad already. Let's get out of here and get away from NBC. I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought I would see what they're saying. They're already lying. All right, we'll keep playing it. Let's keep playing and listen to the lies here.
Before we had a 9.1. It killed thousands of people. One of the worst tsunamis in recorded history. This we just learned.
Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. I have such a hard time with the mainstream media news. They're lying so bad. It did not kill thousands. My goodness. Oh, goodness gracious.
Did not produce a significant tsunami. So that's a sigh of relief for the area. It struck at 5 a.m. in the morning. But the shake magnitude of it being near the islands and population centers, there's significant damage from the shaking alone. So the tsunami part we're happy about. That's good. That's good for areas in India. It's good for areas in Australia. But as far as the shaking went, this was a very shallow earthquake at only 6 miles, and it was about a 7.7, just to kind of give you a scale of what that even means. Here's in a typical year on our planet, the magnitude that we see. Usually we only get one that's an 8. Well, we just had that in Venezuela. We only typically get 18 in the entire globe that are a 7.0 to a 7.9. This was a 7.
Imagine how much this is scaring people that aren't awake. They're just using it. They have to feed so bad. The cabal has lost their asses so bad, you guys. There is not much left of them. So they're going to go ahead and put those false flags out there and those scare tactics, fear tactics, the low frequency vibes to try and get people vibing at a low frequency, not sleeping, not eating, being scared. And actually, we could not celebrate more. If the world knew the truth right now of what was going on, we would all be in the streets celebrating. And this dirtball, I'm not going to let him speak anymore. Let's go ahead and move on, guys. All right, guys, let's try it out. Let's see what CBS is telling the public. Here we go. And let's just right off the bat, you can see she's had some surgeries and stuff near her neck. I was going to say we've got ourselves a male sitting in front of us, by the way, guys. That is not a female. All right, here we go, guys.
We continue to follow the breaking news. A powerful magnitude 7.7 earthquake has struck off the coast of Indonesia, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. That quake hit southern Indonesia at a depth of 10 kilometers, prompting a tsunami warning. CBC's Darren McCaffrey joins us now with the latest on this. Darren, what more can you share?
Yeah, so this will be concerning for, I think, three reasons. First of all, that it was a powerful magnitude earthquake, 7.7. Also, as you said, it was particularly shallow, only at 10 kilometers below the surface, and that it happened really
It's not
early in the morning,
shallow.
just before 6 a.m. Indonesian time, when lots of people would have been asleep. Now, this happened near Flores Islands, which has got a population of around 2 million. And as you can see, there has been damage caused to buildings. This also happened about 42 miles or 68 kilometers away from the city of Endi. Now, we know the initial earthquake itself was followed by 2 aftershocks. And this also led, given the very fact, of course, that it is an island, to a tsunami warning, with residents being urged to stay away from beaches and river banks. Residents along the affected coastline were told to move to higher ground as officials have monitored the situation. They're monitoring the tide gauges for any significant changes. Now, Indonesia is pretty used to earthquakes. They happen, of course, in this region a lot. It's pretty prone to earthquakes and volcanic activity. But the expectation and the concern is how much damage has been caused by this initial very powerful earthquake, as I said, 7.7, but also the potential sizable aftershocks that we're likely to see throughout potentially today and the days ahead, and the ability of Indonesia to react to all of this. As I said, they will be used to earthquake reactions and to rescue operations, but this is still a long way from, for example, the major centres like Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia. And it must be said, this comes at a time of which we've seen quite a lot of seismic activity across planet Earth. We've seen 2 pretty devastating earthquakes in the last couple of days.
He calls it a planet. Oh boy, and this guy went to college too. This guy went to meteorology school or whatever. Yeah, we're done with him, right? Okay, guys, let's just jump over to Spain real quick. I wanted to show you guys this that is going on right here in Spain. We do have a pretty good one right here. Look at that, how it opens right up, okay? They're working really hard on Otira, Spain. They are working really hard on that area. Clear up into Zayden. Okay, all the way in through here. Look at them all, guys. So the first one that went off was 4 hours ago, 10 km, folks. And a 5.2 blast. That was pretty high there in Spain. Okay, guys, let's just go up into these smaller ones and see what we can see. 21 hours ago, I'm just going to pop around. 4 hours ago, 1 hour ago. You guys, this is brand new. This is a baby. This was just birthed in Spain. You guys hang in there in Spain, okay? We've got some work to do there on OG Jaras. I don't know how to pronounce that. West OG Jaras. We have some work to do there, so hang in there. Otura, Spain. It looks like they're gonna work. They're really going to town. All of these are brand new babies, guys. All of these 50 minutes ago, less than an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago. Okay, guys. 4.7 blast. Let's see here. 4.0 blast. I'm sorry. 4.7 depth. My apologies. 8.3 km. Okay, so they hit this one first. It looks like they hit this main tunnel right here, and then they're doing all the veins off of it, getting rid of them. They're in the city, of course, you know, in the city. Structurally, you know, schools, stuff like that, churches, stuff like that. Walmarts, we're going to talk more about that in my report that I was trying to do before Indonesia got hit. Here's the beginning of that report, and that's out there in California, guys. Okay. I'm definitely going to go into some detail. I'm really going to be educating along the way and going to go into some deep detail to connect for you guys, to connect some dots for you guys to understand how the process works from child clear to dumb. like that and above ground. I'm going to go all the way through it here in this next report, and I'll be putting that one out in the morning. I was anticipating to put this one out tonight, but we're going to go ahead and stick it out in the morning. I need to bring everything together for you guys. I'll definitely have that report early on in the morning, because believe it or not, we had, as far as the DUMs went out there, we had some 11, 11, 11 go off. One DUM out in California, so we'll be talking about that. That's just huge. Military speaking to us like crazy, huh, guys? I'll be getting off of here and putting that report together for you really quick here, because I'll tell you something. It's huge what just happened in California, okay? Absolutely monumental, and I wanted to take my time explaining it to you guys and stuff. In the meantime, there you go. You could probably spend all night long and not get to all the 10 kms on our flat Earth that have been taken out. Pretty good. It looks like it'll continue through the night and just keep going. I cannot say enough to say that we're winning. We just keep winning and winning and winning. And that's fantastic. We're winning now more than ever. They're screaming at us that we have reached a climax in the Law War Manual, and the military is right where it wants to be, and it's trying to celebrate with us by giving us little cool clues of the 7.7 and that type of stuff. Fantastic. And I'm sure everybody will be sleeping much better tonight, knowing that this is absolutely wrapping up around the world, and that our realm is getting ready to be free, and the frequency is getting ready to be real and in the higher levels of frequency. As you can see here, we've been sitting down here. You would go put your feet on the ground, and everybody, anybody who tried to tell you that they were getting magnificent high frequency off of the earth when they stuck their feet out there and made that connection was full of it, because prior to the last couple of years, there wasn't a chance you were pulling good frequency. It was all down in here. We are now all up in here, okay, up into the thousands. All right. And we're continuing up the ladder and bringing the frequency up on our beautiful earth that we love so much and adore. And with that, I am Wendy from News Force. I hope you enjoyed this report. A very happy 14th of August to all of you. Absolutely celebratory, just one day. The 13th of August was when Nixon put us on in 1971, took us off gold back standard, and took our gold away from us pretty much. And it's just about an anniversary, because some of these got started yesterday. So absolutely fantabulous. There are just signs of goodness all over the place in this war. And I'm very excited for all of us. Again, Wendy from News Force, and I'm over and out on this one. I fell into the burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames burned much brighter, and it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Have a good one, folks.